also a major champion. Now, this is a player who it's going to be interesting to see how her year unfolds. Yamashita Miyu from Japan, the world number 14, has won so many times back in her home country of Japan. 5 wins in 2023, 5 wins in 2022. Now going to play mainly on the LPGA Tour and has got off to a strong start with birdies on 1, 6 and 7.
And looking for one more here on number 9.
Renown does an excellent putter and showing those skills right there. What a front 9. Out in 32, 4 under par. And in pursuit of the lead, held by Ko Ju. Now, Yamashita. Great start. And this is getting even better now for Yamashita. 4 birdies on the front 9. And that to move to 5 under par. We saw her teeing off earlier this morning now. She was second last year on the LPGA Tour at the KPMG PGA Championship. She very nearly won a major. And 4th in the Olympics as well. So no medal in Paris. Just missing out Lydia Ko, seizing gold. Esther Henseleit silver. What games they were in Paris last summer, but Yamashita, a bright future ahead of her, that's for sure. On this to get to 5 under and within 2 of the lead.
Oh, and no problem at all. What a beautiful birdie by Park. Certainly trying to catch Ko Ju at the top of the leaderboard. 5 under par already through 10 holes.
JB, her caddy, who will be on the bag throughout the course of the... Well, from Korea to Japan. Let's join Yamashita with her 3rd shot at 11.
Wow, what a beautiful abbreviated follow through there. Just controlling her distance and controlling her spin there coming into that green. Certainly earns her title.
JB getting involved in the action. Yamashita's caddy. It's interesting, in Japan, they rotate caddies quite often. So the Iwai sisters, Chisato and Aki, who are also going to be big names in golf this year. There's 2 of them, but they have 3 caddies that they rotate around. Keep the caddies fresh, keep them on their toes.
Wow, I've never heard of that one.
It's JB on the bag this week, and if this putt goes in, JB will be very happy indeed to get to with 1 of the lead.
No wonder they were talking over that putt quite a bit. Certainly hard to read these greens out here. Alright, but remains at 4 under par.
And you just feel that when Yamashita is on the green, that more often than not, that is going to go in. It's certainly her strength. Distance, no. Only flies it about 215 yards, which isn't very far at all. It's amazing that she is so competitive and in the top 15 in the world, but deadly with her short game. Going with driver, Yamashita on 12. That's going to scamper on down the fairway and to position A1. Well, let's join the world number 14 now. Here she is, Miyu Yamashita.
141 yards. The ball just a little below her feet. Oh, but she striked it great, just did not hold. You could hear how hard the surface on that green is. Took a huge...
Third shot for Yamashita Miyu. This at the back of 12. Going along very nicely indeed. 5 under par. Oh, and has a tidy short game to lean on. Just a kick and putt for Yamashita. Well, it's been a good year so far for Miyu. 8th last week at the Blue Bay LPGA, 4th at the Founders Cup on the LPGA Tour. Won her tour card by finishing runner-up at Q School at the end of November, December. And it'll be very interesting to see how Japanese golf fares this year.
Another beautiful wedge shot from Yamashita.
It's an enormous ball marker that Yamashita's got there. Looks like a casino chip. Maybe that's where she's off to later. She plays well this week. She might have a fair bit to play with. Birdie now for Yamashita. Great start to get to 6 under within 1.
A slippery birdie putt.
Still no drop shots for the player who is only 4 feet 11 inches tall. That's certainly an error there for Lee Ye-won. Well, Yamashita, born in Osaka, Japan. Played all over the world, already a 13-time winner on her home tour, playing LPGA, and it's just an 8-iron in the hands.
Started well right of the flag there though, Kate.
So not threatening the hole, and work to do there for the defending champion who's gone in the drink on 14. Well, they're going to make to the putting action of the world number 14, Miyu Yamashita. We're going along very nicely indeed. Plenty of birdies on the scorecard. This now to get to 6 under par and within 1.
Oh, and a beautiful lag putt there. Great speed control. She's very well in command of her game right now. 4 birdies, no bogeys. Clean scorecard. Only 3 shots behind our leader.
Yamashita won the money list in Japan 2 years in a row in 2020. Got to be able to compartmentalize, haven't you?
Yeah, certainly.
Need
Certainly.
the memory of a goldfish to play good golf.
Mm-hmm.
But you can only win on Sunday if Thursday goes well. And this player in particular is stitching together a very nice score. No drop shots. Plenty of birdies. That putter is a wand for Yamashita.
For our junior players, the development tour for our juniors are great. There's tournaments almost every weekend. And obviously the coaching is great as well. And of course, it's always hot. We don't have to worry about the snow here.
There's snow in Japan. And that's where Yamashita is from. But plenty of good golf courses to play first.
.72 yards to the flag here. Very lucky to keep it on the fairway there. And as you see, it pays dividends right away. She was able to put the spin on that and certainly kept it close to the went in. All right, here's a player we cannot take our eyes off, Yamashita.
And this to get to within one. Oh, brilliant. Dribbled it down, but pulled it out from the middle. That's a lovely four from Miyu. And have a look at this scorecard. No drop shots, plenty of birdies, and looking very good indeed. 3 holes remaining. Can she beat the clubhouse target set on Thursday of 65? There's every chance she can. Yamashita making moves on day 1, collecting plenty of birdies, and this is another one on 16, and this to join the lead. Just hitting the brakes, the final few rolls. But an easy par it is indeed for the diminutive Japanese player, only trailing by 1 shot. What a great looking scorecard there, out in 32, picking up 2 more birdies on the back 9. There's still 2 holes for Yamashita. I came from Singapore, and yeah, the flight's only just over an hour. You gain an hour from Singapore, so you could be flying at 8. You could be on the golf course by 9:30.
There we go.
Full weekend of golf awaits, and that's what plenty of those who live in Singapore do. And why not? Fantastic golfing venue, and what a fantastic performance it's been from Yamashita. It's another good shot. I suppose it's easy, a bit like being in Japan as well now, where you are travelling around one country. You know, on other tours like the LPGA that was just recently in China, and also in Singapore and Thailand. There's an awful lot more to get to each event. But 2 wonderful tours, the JLPGA and the Korean Tour. And this Japan Tour has produced arguably what could well be a world beater. Yamashita now to join the lead on 7 under par. Oh, putting is so good. What a weapon. Not the longest off the tee, but wow.
Seems
3 twos as well.
Seems like she's got a remote controller on that putter.
I want to go for a putting lesson with Yamashita. Makes it look very easy. In 2025, increase in prize money is now 72 holes, and attracting a stellar cast, including this player, the co-leader, Miyu Yamashita. Here she is on 18.
Might have been the first fairway she missed all day there, Kate.
Yeah, she doesn't miss much. She's the type of player that is able to notch a low score. At the beginning of last year on the LPGA, fired a 60. So will be the first to play in this group. Not long off the tee. That's not her strength, but it certainly gets stronger from here on in.
Only 118 yards to the flag here. We just saw Apichaya Yubon made a birdie from that same exact position.
Well, Yamashita, and this for sole possession of the lead, and for a round of 64.
Let's see if she's got a little bit more magic left in that putter to finish her round today. For 8 under par. Oh.
She's human. Still a mighty impressive day.
Yeah, an incredible opening round. 8 birdies, bogey free. Oh, 7 birdies, bogey free. Certainly just incredible how good her opening round was today.